Okay, so we're back. Let's continue. I've done a little huging.
You got huge?
A little bit. Jojo huge. At least as huge as you can Jojo.
Jojo's actually, lose muscle mass as they gain power.
Yeah, and especially when you're talking about these, passione little Twinkie guys kind of here, but,
I could punch out fucking this Jojo.
But, so yeah, what I've been doing is, building up the ability tree and the trust levels and so on. So everyone's
Wait, back up! Why does it say your total playtime is 103 hours? You left it on overnight.
Must have left it on.
Okay, because...
Yeah, I must have left it on at this point. But basically, I'll show you what I did in a quick second over here.
Absolutely.
There's the little replay fights that they have, and then there's the little bonus missions.
Mm-hmm.
And I did the bonus missions, some of which are almost fucking ridiculously impossible. So these I can't do until we progress a bit more, but I've done this one.
Mm-hmm.
And then each of these gives you some currency and level up points that allows you to move on and whatever.
Do all sorts of stuff.
Exactly, and then these are all they've all got their own little wacky scenarios, including the one I described to you.
Victory poses and shit like that.
Where shitty character from Jojo Leon and Speedwagon have to team up and fight Dio and Poochie. So, hey, yeah, make that work. And originally they were level 5 against level 50 characters.
Throw your hat at them.
That'll beat them. Anyway,
do it.
So you were talking about how sometimes,
well, actually, you were talking about the description of Part 4 to start.
Yeah, about how Jotaro's luxury hotel room leads to fucking a child dying. Kudos to the comment writer there, and the fact that Jotaro in general needs to be taken out of the equation, right?
Yeah. So Part 5, he's out of the country. Part 6, his powers are explicitly removed from the story.
Whitesnake fucking stops him immediately because it's nah, we can't have that shit. Also, Whitesnake is probably one of the best stand design, I think, personally.
Yeah. But it's just great. It's okay, I made this character too tough. I had to, every time they're on screen, I have to bullshit some bullshit in order to somehow downplay them. But their core strength is so stupid. And
now, so remember when I said Fugo is a shit?
Yeah.
The truth is that Fugo was written out of the story for being too OP.
Oh, yeah.
Because his stand was basically, you get a disease that kills you in about 30 seconds or so.
Yeah.
If you get near him, but he can't control who gets it. So it was the most OP ridiculous thing that just murders anybody no matter what. And they're alright. Well, Araki's yeah, I get this guy out of the story.
Hey. You can't break these diamonds. Bunch of losers over here.
They might crash, though. Hey!
They took down this spoiler.
Best joke.
I killed you with a shard of glass?
Yeah, and then an ambulance, and then the help of
this feels good.
Of every vengeful
look,
spirit.
It's got the fucking... Yeah.
The poop stain's probably over there on the corner, too.
I think the absolute best out-of-context JoJo panel is Kira naked in the bathtub with the kid, looking threatening.
Yeah.
And and it's just what is this fucking thing?
So there we clearly are now past the point where Kira was defeated.
Here's where it's gonna get really confusing. Because both Jotaro and Joseph are here right now in Part 4.
Yes. And this is their Stardust Crusaders versions. That is true.
Yeah.
Hey! We
hey,
the boys. Pre-haircut, too.
That's weird.
That's not his voice. That's not his voice. Yeah.
And he's drawn a little differently, or his model's a little different. This is really weird how this is not the.
Yeah, but it works.
It'll last longer or whatever.
Little kid.
There's no one in that Ausen.
Lawson. Do you like Koichi with the flat top or with the Dragon Ball hair more?
Flat top.
I like the
you like the
I like the Go Tanks, yeah.
Yeah. That's because he is... Yeah, okay. It's like
That's exactly what they're going for.
yeah,
Which is why Echoes looks like Cell.
yeah. Stands, you idiots! Stands.
Yeah.
How do you not look at that guy and think it's Surface? Or sorry, Centerfold. They went really hard on like the punk.
Yeah, he's doing the rolls.
Yeah.
Right? Kura!
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
He sounds like a guy that Kiryu Kazuma would beat up.
And yeah, or like someone that GTO would hang out with.
Yeah. Hey Jotaro, is that you? I'm not Jotaro.
It's funny because this voice is like, it's definitely more punk,
Yeah.
but like,
It also sounds older.
it sounds older, but like the one that they went with in the show is a more relatable, like,
Yeah.
he's a good guy underneath, you can tell. This one, he might still be a bit of a scumbag, and that's all we know.
Like, this is always unclear to me, but Jotaro at the very end of Stardust Crusaders is stronger than he is in Part 4, right?
No, because he levels up his time-stopping ability,
Okay.
over time.
Okay.
So
he's an even better version in Part 4 of the one.
yeah,
the one that beat
as
you.
time
Okay.
goes forward, he does level up Star Platinum more.
Yeah.
Also, he knows more about the animals of the world, and that comes in handy.
He knows he would be able to easily sleepwalk through that range of biologist Seinfeld episode.
Oh god, I don't even remember that.
It's where George pretends to be a marine biologist to impress a girl, but then a whale beaches itself because Kramer hit a golf ball in his blowhole.
Okay.
Oh no, not a Okuyasu, don't be evil.
He's walking like a punk too.
Yeah. Okuyasu might be like the most baffling bad guy, good guy turnaround ever. Where he goes from I'm going to kill all of he goes from hitting he goes from like kicking Koichi in the head over and over in a doorway while Koichi's dying from a chest wound to, let's be buddies. I'm a good guy.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, because it's like, oh, hey, you're actually a good person, and my brother is always kind of a shit,
Yeah.
and my dad really was just a mutant that needed fixing. So, I'm not really a bad guy.
Worst company.
Yeah.
Worst.
Worst company. Yeah. Yeah. No, his brother was a shit. He was fine, though. Also, his brother was fucking shooting people with the arrows indiscriminately.
all the time.
Right.
I shot multiple rats.
Like, fucking, like, nah, dude. Okuyasu's fine. And then he even says, you know what? He deserved to die.
Oh, now we got a problem.
Hey.
He's not glowing. Oh, it's villain version Rohan.
Was he persuaded?
Yeah, he was persuaded because somebody told him that he'd have lots of manga art to draw.
Really interesting stories if you get inside the fight yourself.
And Rohan's the best.
He's really good. Like, no one, like, there's nothing special that explains why he would start licking that insect, but he does.
Well, it's what a manga artist would do. Oh, I think he is glowing now. Rohan's another one of those characters. It's like, actually, I think Rohan is like he is evil now, but he's my favorite example of a character that should break everything, and they deftly figure out ways to get around it. Like the fact that he has such a hard time against RPS Kid is fucking unbelievable.
Well, because imagine too, like the fact that like originally Heaven's Door was like, let me just show you a page of my.
But then he can
thing.
do the fucking art in
but
front
then
of you.
and then he gets the stand itself,
And then it's like, well, now you just fucking look anywhere.
Yeah.
Like that should be the most overpowered thing in existence.
But then again, don't forget that we're leading up to the reflection inside a child's eyeball.
Yeah.
So fucking what? Hey, okay.
Nice.
So yeah, let's switch up characters. Oh, well, they gave me Josuke, so you know what? That's never mind. I want to use them.
Yeah.
Let me see if there's any leveling up to do.
How do you do that? Ability tree R2?
Yes. Also, the support skills are really, really useful.
How useful?
There's a couple of things I found out about this game.
Oh, I don't think you have them on. Oh, just get 4 is there. Yeah.
Okay, so I've got 95 points. So the recommended ability thing unlocks all of these at the same time is what it actually does. Boom. So, right? So you just recommended progress on your
Oh, that's awesome.
yeah, on your sphere grid.
And then there's Koichi's.
So he's got 24, not that many, so whatever, we'll just do that.
You'll fix him later.
Exactly. And there's a couple things to this game too where it's like the easy beat combo system is on.
Yeah.
And it makes you automatically do a special at the end. But some people have super specials that are unsafe on hit.
Yeah.
So it's dumb, like Weather Report, for example, and you're like, what's the point of an easy beat combo system when it's a 2-button game anyway? Like, it's like just mashing triangle or mashing square. It's like Easy Beat was made for 6-button confusing games where people are like, I don't know, fighters or whatever. But in this, they put it in there for nothing when the game only has 2 combat buttons.
It's
so it's
Easy
a bit goofy.
Beat.
It's fine.
You fight them all the time, bro.
It's fine. Oh, and this is at the actual... Look at the frame rate of the guys in the background there. This is the final showdown area, too. Which he actually could do.
Yeah, you can totally do that super easily.
So I understand a bit more too now about how the
All the shit works.
the system exactly.
Fuck you, Okuyasu. What I never got about Okuyasu, he's head to toe, top to bottom, just slamming with dollar signs.
Yeah,
He's not particularly greedy.
No, it's because it's like his gang move almost.
Oh, okay.
Right. So So his gang pattern or theme. Some gangsters will have like a whole bunch of shit on their body that's like, oh, we're the snake gang. Look at my vipers, right?
Yeah.
And you'll see like poison or like
I'm the money
cobra.
gang.
Exactly.
Money.
So
you just killed the fuck out of Rohan.
And now you're the sole survivor. Yeah, so him and his brother were all about the whole money thing, and that's pretty much all it was.
Yeah, I really like you see Okuyasu and he's like a dumbass, but then you see his brother and it's trillions.
Yeah. And Josuke is all about the hearts. So there we go.
Yeah, kick him into the ghost hallway.
So this allows me to do a way better dash. Like get all up in his ass.
Oh yeah.
And then
He hits you.
And then if we fill up that bar, we get a special sequence. Oh, it ran out.
Darn. Oh well.
Shining diamond.
I'm thinking about spoilers, and I think a really good example of how JoJo spoilers
dramatic finish.
mean almost nothing is that I remember playing All-Star Battle, and I picked Okuyasu.
Okay.
And I did his super, does the whole big combo and all that shit. And at the very end, he gets hit in the fucking head with a flower pot.
Yeah.
Takes a slight bit of damage. And I remember going like, the fuck is that?
Yep.
Why? Why would he get hit in the head with a fucking flower pot?
Yeah.
And it made absolutely no sense, even though I saw like panel to panel to panel to panel in game form.
And it's just because he's an idiot and he's gonna take that hit. And like the fact that again, like it actually might do a bit of damage to him is like because they wanted it to be like accurate as opposed to balanced.
That's what's important.
I
would love to see a version of Injustice that's accurate as opposed to balanced.
Dude, I still like the fact that Josuke's special where he's like, what did you say about my hair? And then he just keeps walking forward and like doesn't flinch with super armor and like that's all it does. It's like that's fucking great.
Yeah.
I killed them too fast. I didn't get to see their team combo.
Oh well.
Nah, son.
He's doing the thing that we like. He's using the world to do things that aren't related to his stand.
Also, he's doing it without us seeing it from his perspective.
Yeah. So he just teleported.
I like that.
Oh,
the power of Christ compels you.
Yeah. Oh no. Well, we kept the stronger of the two, so...
kneel at Jesus's dick.
I saw the panel with Jesus.
Yeah. Didn't I tell you?
He looks awesome.
He's so fucking cool. Oh man, almost enough to convince me to get back in. It's like Naruto.
Holy shit, it's just not Naruto.
Your salvation is not anime. No man, it's all good. It's like every week as a new chapter comes out, you know.
We're into the Paul arc,
and you sometimes you got to tap out because it gets predictable and the writing sucks, but then you get back in.
We've said it before, and I'll say it again. I would kill for a Bible anime.
Like straight play.
Yeah. Panel for panel. I would love that.
Uh-oh.
Because there's so much weird shit in there that most people don't know about.
And I mean, again, Samson on its own is a fucking anime arc.
Samson.
Like, you always go to that. You go to the Jacob's Ladder.
I wanna point something out. No, he doesn't, Koichi. He looks like a giant man.
Yeah.
It was my girlfriend. She's not caught up, so she was around when I was watching part 4. And it's like, oh, who's that? Is that like an uncle or whatever? It's like, no, that's Josuke. He's 16. She's like, he's 16. She's like, oh, I forgot. They're all like, she forgot at some point from the beginning of Stardust to the end. She forgot that he's supposed to be 16 because he's a giant man.
Yeah. No, I remember when my girlfriend I saw the white suit Josuke and just Jotaro and just assumed that was the new Jojo, just some other new guy we just don't know that's also wearing a hat, and
that's their thing, right?
Like halfway through the episode, it was like, oh wait, hold on, that's the same guy. We didn't jump time. It's like, no, that's the same guy. Look at that! Look at the hat hair.
I love it.
Like they sculpted it into the 3D model.
I really hope they don't run into Josuke's mom. Because Joseph's still hot at this point. He's not all old and busted, he's still old and hot.
Man, you look at Josuke's mom. Actually, no, wait, that's the wrong comparison. I was going to compare her to Holly. Because, you know, Holly Kujo?
Yeah.
It's like, list of things that can control their stands better than Holly Kujo. A rat, a radio control tower, a fly, a monkey. Like, she is horrible and shit at fucking being a stand user.
She has no fighting spirit.
And Josuke's mom has a ton of fighting spirit, but
yeah,
again, one's the daughter and one's the Who's older? Wait, who's older? Is Holly older or younger than?
I believe Holly is in fact older,
dude. That's slimy. That's fucking gross.
Honestly, even if she's not, the fact that you have to ask the question.
Oh my god.
Is it slimy? Is it gross? Or is it
Joseph's
awesome?
Joseph's laying that ripple into someone younger than his own daughter. Lovely.
Oh, what? You're gonna stop? Well, no, I'm not gonna continue that.
By the way,
kids gotta leave the house at some point.
Anyway, speaking of the ripple, they replace it in Steel Ball Run with something called rotation.
Okay.
Right? And it's like the steel balls that spin. Like the main guy, the main powers is all about rotation and like almost like Rasengan type shit.
Yeah, okay.
And it's way cooler than Hamon ever was.
Really?
It's way cooler, way better, does more.
I thought they had stands in parts.
They do, but there's also this inherent power called the rotation that is around before stands come about.
Oh crap, it's Harvest. Wait, shouldn't you be dead? Yes, you should be.
Oh my god, did Dio over heaven go and resurrect Shigechi?
Why?
To get rich?
Why would you do that?
Oh fuck. You did it now.
Because he is very dead.
He's super duper. What would Dio do with Harvest? Oh, I've got to chase him. Alright, action sequence. When you get near Harvest, it'll start running away at full speed. Watch for an opening. Draw near and press circle to catch one.
Catch that motherfucker.
Okay. Watch the mob movements. They move in a pattern. Pay close attention. There's barrels on Boing Boing Cape that can be thrown if one hits harvest. Little extended. Yeah. Okay. By the way, if you fall off the cape side, you totally bounce back up.
Yeah. Because boing.
Brilliant.
There's a lot of adjective-based stands in Part 4. Like Rohan and Koichi both have like their stands are both modifiers.
There we go. Yeah. Di molto.
Yeah. Good old Boing Boing Cape. Oh no, you can catch him. You can catch him by being a huge man. Why wouldn't Jotaro help here?
Because he's too busy staying in his luxury hotel room, waiting for. What is that? That's just to fix the barrel.
Oh, because you're just.
Oh wait, no, wrong.
Because.
Oh, you can fix. Yeah, okay, I get it.
That's your stand action.
I'll get from behind that.
Yeah, Mamma Mia.
Okay, so again,
I wanna fight with Tonio.
What would? Did you know? By the way, oh my god, hold on a moment. Oh fuck, hold on a moment. That's awesome. Can I actually? All right. Accelerate. Oh, that works.
Awesome.
Nice. Okay.
Can you punch the motorcycle?
You attack with the motorcycle.
Oh, okay. Darn.
Okay, sure.
I really.
So I imagine if Shigechi wasn't an idiot or was a stand in the hands of someone powerful.
His stand's super good.
Like you can send him out to retrieve things.
Anything, anywhere.
But like,
but more than that, like Shigechi stand. Shigechi.
Yeah.
Is one that like would thrive on subtlety.
Okay.
Like, think if you were patient, you could do infinite damage with it by just rearranging papers at an office, or stealing forms, or viewing bank account. Right? Like you.
So playing the long game is what you're talking about.
You could do infinite damage to anything, having invisible, near like dozens of dudes that could just move things around.
But in the context of stand battle,
it's very
one-to-one.
It's not very good.
Yeah. Okay.
Fuck you, Shigechi. Shigechi, whatever. You're a piece of shit. I hate you.
Bart.
Is he JoJo's version of Bart?
He's just Bart.
Oh,
what? And Akira.
I like that Dio over Heaven was good enough to bring him back to life, but not good enough to fix his scar.
But it's also like, well, Akira didn't die.
Whatever.
He was just locked up.
Ah, yeah, you're right. Which is weird, because he should have died. He was evil.
But he was evil, but he was just a shitty high school kid in the end.
He killed, like, a bunch of people.
And under interrogation, they were like, they beat the shit out of him, and he talked. You know, like, he wasn't nowhere near as bad as Kira in that respect.
Well, no, like, very few characters are. Like, Pucci may do more damage, but Pucci isn't, like, evil per se.
Yeah, I think the closest you can probably get. There's a lot, but remember I bring it up, but the Punch Fest, when Chocolata, whatever, the guy that gets wrecked by Giorno, he's like a super evil surgeon that like slowly killed old people and filmed them dying. And shit like that. So it was really fucked.
Whoa.
He would like,
Whoa.
Yeah, it was really bad. I really hate this guy.
It's really bad.
Yeah, and then he'd tell people that have a full bill of health that they're sick, and then like he would like slowly murder them
Did he have a stand?
Yeah, he totally did. His stand grew. Fucking what did it do? It grew mushrooms and like funguses on your body, and the lower altitude you got from him or the higher he got away from you, the worse it would grow until eventually just turning you into a fucking rotting you away.
Really weird stand.
Yeah. So he basically would I leveled them up, sorry. So he basically would throw it on you, and then get in like a helicopter and fly up, and he starts flying above Rome like later fuckers, and they're like, oh shit, the ultimate altitude. So like they do some crazy shit. You know, Mista shoots a bullet, Giorno turns it into like a vine, and then they catch onto the helicopter and like keep up the altitude. Like it's super good.
That's super fucking weird.
But it's amazing. Yeah, no, like, and he gets fucking murdered in a 7-page punch fiesta, and after the big he punches him and slams him into a fucking garbage disposal.
Yeah.
Like, we're trash
Shredder.
like you belongs, you know? Oh,
yeah.
Fucking hate each other.
Well, Rohan's a shit. Like, Rohan, like, the weirdest thing about Rohan is, like, I talked about how Okuyasu was, like, had a weird turnaround.
Yeah.
Rohan doesn't have
No, he's all self-interest the whole way through.
Like,
can't pretend it's not.
It was a good plan for me to murder you, Koichi, but I guess that doesn't work out. So I'm gonna catch this murderer or whatever.
I just wanted interesting stories, that's all.
It's super weird. Fucking Harvest.
Yeah, just backstab damage too.
Really?
Yeah.
That's weird. Where's Chili Peppers?
Red hot chili pepper.
No. That's not what I said. I said Chili Peppers. There he is.
Not really using much.
Yeah, it now makes me think that electric guitar battle guy in God Hand is based off Akira.
Oh.
He doesn't have a stand, but he does look similar, and he does fight you with an electric guitar that shoots electricity.
Oh shit. The ultimate team up. Yeah. Sex face. Love it.
Wow, you fucking punted you to fucking spate. God damn. Chili Peppers is like probably the best, coolest stand powers with the stupidest looking visual stand in my mind that I know of.
As long as you're in a city, like Chili Pepper is fucking good.
Yeah, but he looks fucking dumb.
All right, let's do it. Okay, I want to try to get their combo though. I don't want to kill them too fast. So my dash just becomes
Yeah. So where's the meter you gotta fill?
It's that, well, the dual combo mode meter at the top there.
I see.
There's one. Okay.
Yeah, you got it.
Ah, damn it. It's too strong.
You're too strong, Willie.
It's too strong.
Too strong.
I know what I'll do. I'll put on a support item
Yeah.
that gives me the ability to start with the combo right away.
Oh, good. Man, that's real punk. That's like Yakuza level punk.
Squatting and staring up the skirts.
Yeah. If I could be reincarnated, I would want to be reincarnated as the Ground. You remember that guy?
No.
That's a Japanese guy they caught like 7 or 8 times hiding in fucking sewer drains.
Oh my god, yeah.
He would just hide in sewer drains for hours and hours and hours.
Right.
I just want to be the Ground.
Dude, that's next level. That's religious devotion to being a fucking perv. You have to kind of respect it.
Yeah. Like, what's next? Like, fucking digging up the pavement, getting in there, and having it paved over with, like, a peephole or whatever?
Okay, so I don't know if you're aware of the bit with Matt and I, but Matt goes, there should be a... Fuck it, Wooly. Which stand user does have the thing I'm about to say? and then I'm like, well, right. So you're talking about digging up the pavement and whatever.
Yeah.
And it's like that guy I was just talking about, Chocolata. He's got a little goonie on his side that wears a stand that covers his entire skin, so you can all you see is his eyes.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
And it makes him just generally more powerful, a superhuman.
Yeah, it just makes him a tough guy.
But it also lets him swim under the ground. And like he can sit underground and like treat it like water
and then punch you
and then track you and then wreck your shit. So like, yeah,
That's a cool stand.
Give that stand to the perv.
It took a long
Oasis, it's called.
It took a long. Yeah, of course it is.
Yeah.
It took a long time for a stand that just empowers its user, like one of the Pillar Men, to show back up again.
Yeah. Yeah, they really never. There wasn't. They took a while before they're like, you know what? No, this just fucking beefs you up, and
You're just a better version of you now.
And then again, it comes back around again with my favorite stand, Survivor.
Yeah.